Hey guys, what's going on? Welcome back to the channel. I'm your host Chris, and welcome to Chris Watches the World. We're doing the same thing we do every day, reacting to this crazy world. I'm glad to have y'all. Hope y'all having a blessed day. Today we are headed to Atlanta to see what shenanigans we can get into.
Spend the rest of his life behind bars for the murder of an 8-year-old little girl in Atlanta. The 2-week-long trial for the death of Secoriea Turner came to an end just a few hours ago. Atlanta News First anchor Joe Gorcho is live outside of the Fulton County courthouse tonight. And Joe, Secoria's family has been fighting for years to get this verdict.
And Carly, that emotion poured out when the verdict was handed out earlier this afternoon inside the courtroom. Secoriea Turner's mother could not hold back the tears. She is thankful that the jury made the decision to find the defendant, Julian Conley, guilty of killing her 8-year-old daughter, Secoriea Turner, just 5 years ago. Charmaine Turner.
5 years? They've been waiting 5 years to get this verdict. That's a shame.
Turner lifts her head, eyes filled with tears. The jury convicts Julian Conley on multiple charges, including the murder of 8-year-old Secoriea Turner. Before sentencing, Charmaine summoned the strength to share the everlasting impact her daughter had on the world.
My baby loved life, she loved her family. She was always happy, always full of excitement.
The judge sentenced Conley to life without parole, plus 25 years.
Yeah.
Secoriea's parents are serving life sentences without their child. For Ms. Turner, a life sentence in which she relives trying to rescue her baby daughter, trapped in a seatbelt, asking for help, dying before her.
The judge also described Conley's actions the night Secoriea died on July 4th of 2020, referencing a video showing him armed and ready to fire. Secoriea was riding in her mother's car on University Avenue when they came upon an armed barricade, part of an anti-police protest. Conley now guilty of firing the fatal shot that killed her.
Your actions demonstrated that day an abandoned and malignant heart, a reckless disregard for human life.
A long process, and we got the justice that we need for our innocent child. Secoriea was innocent, and she didn't deserve what happened to her. Like sometimes I just lose words sometimes just even thinking about it, because I'm still suffering it to this day, not being able to see my child.
Secoria's family spoke outside the courthouse following the verdict, as did Conley's mother.
We're truly sorry that you lost your beautiful child, first and foremost. I think there's a lot of hands to blame.
Robin Conley says the family plans to appeal the verdict, casting blame at the city, the courts, and the district attorney's office.
I think evidence was manipulated from the beginning. Okay, how would all of the world like to be condemned and held responsible and you didn't get a fair trial?
Secoria's family is thankful for the outcome in court on Friday.
Like a big burden been lifted off our family, you know. We lost a precious jewel. They don't really know what they took from us.
And outside the courthouse following the verdict, we did hear from the Turner's family attorney that did mention that they do plan to continue the civil case against the city and city leadership in regards to the death of their 8-year-old daughter, Secoriea Turner. Live outside the Fulton.
So I can't really speak on because I thought they were going to explain kind of what happened. It looked like there was some kind of roadblock, and the dude ended up firing shots that ended up taking her life, which he should be held accountable. But I don't know, honestly, how it all went down or what happened. And he got life without parole because he did take that young lady's life, which I do think is fair. But I don't know any other circumstances that are actually going on in this particular case. But I'm glad they did hold that guy accountable, because that child can never come back. Like, once you take a life, no matter how you did it, I mean, unless you can, bring that person back, you should definitely be held accountable. Let's go to some of the comments. Maybe they can help, clear up some of the things. I don't watch these beforehand, as you guys can tell, because if I did, I probably wouldn't have did this one. But let's see what the comments say. Conley's mother is the reason her son isn't taking ownership of killing The young lady, so many women with sons are guilty of coddling their sons. They grow into men that don't take responsibility, hoping he suffers a life of torment for taking her life. Appeal denied. And so I do believe that mothers coddle their sons. My mom did mine. I see my wife doing all the time. I'm kind of glad I'm here because, like I said, women are just nurturers, especially to their sons, and they you know what I'm saying? They coddle them and they just do too much. And sometimes you gotta let them learn them hard lessons and just let them fail and hit their head, let them fall and hit their head. Rest in peace, Mom. You are dead wrong. Your son shot her and didn't care. Now you want to blame the city. You are crazy as F. For real, for real. If the girl was alive, she would be 13. She had her whole life ahead of her, and yet she was taken from us too soon by a sadistic, satanic monster. Again, I don't know the circumstances of what happened, so I really just can't say that. I know if he like I say shot her and seemingly it's almost like in cold blood, like some of these comments suggest, then he definitely deserves um, to spend his life in jail for taking her life. Why did it take so long to get justice? That's another thing. With something so cut and dry. Yeah, 5 years is a long time to be going back and forth in trial, especially if there's proof and evidence and everything else. Anyway, guys, that's it for this one. Y'all let me know what y'all think down in the comments below. Wasn't too familiar with this case. I thought they were going to go into more details about what kind of happened, but it seemed like justice was served. Like I say, he took the life of an 8-year-old girl who, was just getting started in life, and she would be 13 today. But anyway, that's it for that video. Y'all let me know what y'all think down in the comments below. Subscribe for more videos like these, and I'll catch y'all in the next one. Peace.